These are the self-management quadrants. In our lives, we make choices about our responsibilities, and these choices usually affect the work that we do. Sometimes we procrastinate, so we do poor work. Other times, we choose to do something that wastes our time, so we get nothing done. Sometimes we do things that are not important to us, but may be important to other people, so our work is being pushed aside. A person with strong time management skills knows that their best work is done when it is important to them and when they have plenty of time to do it. Let's take a look at the quadrants and better understand them. As you can see, Quadrant 1 activities are important but urgent. These are important activities done under pressure. Usually, procrastinators fit in this quadrant because they wait for the last minute to do an important activity like a paper or study for a test, so it is done quickly and under pressure. And most often, it's poor work. Quadrant 2 are important and not urgent. This is the ideal quadrant. Students are completing important work without a sense of urgency because they have allowed a proper amount of time. In this quadrant, students are creating their best work. Quadrant 3 activities are not important and are urgent. These are unimportant activities done under pressure. These are usually the yes people who do not know how to say no when their time or skills are requested. They usually commit to anything asked of them without considering their own lives. These students must learn not to overpile their plate. Because they commit to anything and everything, these activities are unimportant to them, but done under pressure with a sense of urgency. Quadrant 4 activities are the worst. They are not urgent and not important, so they just waste our time. These are unimportant activities done without a sense of urgency. Therefore, they are complete waste of time. These activities have no time limit and are usually unnecessary, like video games, partying, and watching TV. Although it is healthy to have a good balance of work and play, students usually extend these activities too long or too often, and they waste time. So let's utilize the self-time management quadrants. On your sheet of paper, draw the quadrants as seen on the PowerPoint, which will appear again once these instructions are completed. After you draw the quadrants, categorize each of them on your plate into the appropriate quadrant. If homework is listed and you usually procrastinate, write it in Quadrant 1. If video games is listed and they are played too often, write it in Quadrant 4. Continue this until each item has been placed into a category. Pause this podcast and finish categorizing your duties, obligations, and responsibilities in the appropriate category. Remember to include everything, even partying, relaxing, or watching TV. Join me again when you have finished. Some of our daily responsibilities can take up a lot of our time. However, there are many time savers that can eliminate some of this time, making room for more important activities. For example, if you have bills to pay and you usually drive all over town to pay them, eliminate the driving by using online bill pay. If you would like more time to sleep in the mornings, consider preparing lunch, your book bag, or your outfit the night before, so it opens up more time for sleeping in the morning. Brainstorm other ideas like these that will help you save time. Of course, eliminating your items in Quadrant 4 will help open up some time for you, but try to think of other ways to help save time. Ask around to friends and family as well. Chances are they may have time savers that are quite useful to you. Finally, I would like to challenge you. Some behavioral psychologists say that breaking an old habit like procrastination or napping, or starting a new habit like studying for 2 hours every day, requires 32 days of commitment. So think of one time management bad habit you have. I challenge you to stop this bad habit for 32 days. If you can successfully complete 32 days of stopping a habit, you will have created a good habit in its place. Good luck. This concludes the Time Management Workshop by the Student Success Center. If you have any questions about time management skills or other skills, please contact the Student Success Center at 581-6696 or stop by for a one-on-one appointment with one of our staff in 9th Street Hall. Also, check out any of our other podcasts while you're here. Good luck on your journey to success, and thank you.